welcome back. If this is your first time, I hope you'll stay. Espero que te quedes. Now, today we're looking at the GCSE question, ¿Te llevas bien con tus hermanos? Okay, do you get along with your siblings or other members of your family? But the focus today is just our brothers and sisters. Now, I've been asking everyone in all my classes this week this very same question. Do you get along with your siblings? And I'm a bit embarrassed to say this, but I don't get along with my siblings, the reasons, they would not be able to fit on the board. I had so many, but as you can see, well, you can't see because I sort of made up the last two. They didn't give me that many reasons why they got along with their siblings. It's quite fun. I have to say, it was quite a fun week trying to get those reasons out of the students and even my own kids. ¿Por qué te llevas bien con tu hermano o hermana? O tus hermanos? ¿Por qué te llevas bien? O simplemente, ¿te llevas bien con ellos? Do you get along with them? And so I'm going to go over the 10 reasons, well actually 11, I've scaled it down to 11, the 11 reasons why they don't get along. And then later on I will look at the reasons why they do get along. Bear in mind the last two were mine because we just could not get to 10. That's quite disappointing. Quite disappointing. But anyways, we've got the list. So let's begin before I start talking about other things. Okay? I do digress quite a lot, don't I? Anyways, ¿te llevas bien con tus hermanos? No. We start with the negative. Why not? Es un mimado. Es un mimao. Mimao. If you're going to be colloquial, you wouldn't say the D. But if you're doing it in an exam, I would say the D. Es un mimado. Es un mimao. Okay? Sounds better without the D. Es un mimao. It's just like saying, oh, he's a bit of a brat, he's a bit spoiled. Okay? So he or she, remember if it's a she, you would say mimada. Okay? She is a brat or she is spoiled. Okay? She gets spoiled quite a lot. She's spoiled. She's a spoiled brat. You know, this you don't really see with the baby of the family. Definitely in my family anyways. Okay. The next one, which I noticed with the younger kids, this got repeated quite a lot. Nunca comparte. No comparte means he or she doesn't share. So doesn't share their things, whether it be toys or yeah, just don't share. They don't like to share things. So no comparte is he or she doesn't share. Okay, and you would say the same for brother or sister. Mi hermano no comparte conmigo. Okay, she doesn't share anything with me. No comparte nada conmigo. Right. And when this used to happen to me when I was younger, mi hermana no compartía nada conmigo. Yo cogía sus cosas. Okay. Next one es un chivato. Do you know what that means? Chivar? To tell on someone. So it's saying he's a bit of a grass. If it's a sister, it's una chivata. Okay? So he's a bit of a grass. He tells on he tells on you, or she tells on you. So she grasses you up. To grass you up. Okay? Very colloquial. So she tells on you. Okay? She tells on you. Right. This one I have to say, when I was young, this was definitely me. Me coge las cosas sin permiso. Sin permiso. Me coge las cosas. So she takes my things, or he takes my things without permission. Sin permiso. Sin permiso. Just takes it. Just walks into the room and just takes stuff. Doesn't even ask for my things. Just takes them. Okay? Me coge las cosas sin permiso. So he or she takes my things without my permission. How annoying. Ask my sister. Obviously I was younger than her, so I used to do that to her. Ah. Right, number 5. Me quiere imitar en todo. This came from boys. Me quiere imitar en todo. So basically copies everything I do. Okay, me quiere imitar en todo. Everything I do, he copies it. Like, go and get your own personality. This is what I heard, which I found hilarious. Okay, me quiere imitar en todo. Okay, so he copies me. Copies me. So it could be maybe the way you dress, maybe the way you speak, the vocabulary you use, or just the way you act. So me quiere imitar. So she tries to imitate, or she does imitate me in every way. She copies everything I do. So annoying. Right, and I find with my own children, my younger son copies my older daughter quite a lot. So I can vouch for that one. Okay, next one. Me tiene envidia. Me tiene envidia. What does it mean? Right, that's it. He or she is jealous of me. Jealous, envidia. Okay? Sometimes it's in their heads, but you know, maybe it's in your head and it's not really the case. Or maybe your brother or sister is jealous of you. I don't know. I'm simply equipping you with the vocabulary so you're not repeating the same old sentences that everybody says. Because if you get asked this question and you say no, and you don't back it up, it doesn't sound that great, and it's not going to get you those marks that you need, full marks. Okay, and you're looking for your full marks in every question. Okay, so next one is nice and easy. Me insulta. Siempre me está insultando. Que me insulta siempre. Que me insultes, he or she is always insulting me, insults me. So insults. Okay? Also, it's a bit nasty to me. They say very negative things and they hurt my feeling. Me insulta. Okay? Great. Next one I love. I was like, really? Do you say that? Es la señorita perfecta. Señorita perfecta. It's Little Miss Perfect. Little Miss Perfect. Love that. Little Miss Perfect. Why is this annoying? Because this is a answer that I got. Me comparan con ella. So they compare me to her. And that's quite annoying. So if you think your sister's Little Miss Perfect and you're being compared to her, perhaps this is the reason why certain students might find her annoying. And so yeah, that's a good one. Okay, you have to let me know whether or not you relate to any of these, or if you have any other good examples that are not on the board. Okay? Right, next one. Es un mandón. Okay? Or if it's a sister, es una mandona. That is quite simply saying he or she is bossy. Okay? Bossy, you know, always telling me what to do. Okay? Bossy. Ah, I don't want to do that. You're not mom, you're a sister or you're a brother. Act like it. Don't tell me what to do. No me digas lo que hay que hacer. Tú eres mi hermano, hombre. Right. Moving on. I love this one. Es un sábelo todo. He or she is a know-it-all. So I love this one. Know-it-all. A know-it-all. Okay? Miss Know-it-all. Okay? And the next one, which is quite colloquial, but I love. Siempre me está chinchando. Spanish children say this a lot. Chinchando. But I suppose a more formal way to say it, if you don't want to use this expression, you can say provocando, provoking. Chinchando is like teasing, okay? Me chincha. He or she teases me. Me chincha todos los días, okay? Every day he teases me, or she teases me. Me chincha. Estoy harta. I'm fed up. Estoy harta. Harta te digo, okay? Harta you will have seen H-A-R-T-O if you're a boy, A if you're a girl. Estoy, I am fed up. Estoy harta. Can you see that down there? Estoy harta, okay? Estoy harto o estoy harta que me chinche, okay? Right, so now we're going to go on do let me know which one of these you can relate to, because this is quite literally your sibling. And then now we're going to look at the positive. Me llevo bien con mis hermanos porque, o mi hermana o mi hermano, es muy protector. Okay, it's very protective. Es muy protector. Es muy protector. It's very protective, overprotective or protective. Okay? Yeah, I have to say that. Mis hermanos son protectores también. Es bonito. Para mí es súper bueno tener hermanos. Si tienes hermanos, eres una persona afortunada, digo yo. Okay, next. La complicidad. La complicidad refers to the complicity that you have with your sibling. You know, sometimes it might be a look. You don't have to say anything, but you understand each other and you have that support. You know that your sibling has your back. Okay? Tenemos mucha complicidad. Okay? Tenemos mucha complicidad. We have a lot of complicity. We understand each other. He supports me. Love that. So complicity or support. Okay? That understanding. Love that when you see that between siblings, because the norm is that we fight and we don't get along, but sometimes, just sometimes, when you see this beautiful relationship between siblings, it's so admirable. I love it. Right, next. Me ayuda. So, the sentence would be, me llevo genial con mi hermano porque me ayuda. So I get on marvelously well with my brother because he helps me. Me ayuda. Me ayuda. He helps me. He or she helps me. Maybe me ayuda con los deberes. So maybe it's with your home. Me ayuda con los deberes. Or me ayuda con todo. Helps me with everything. Me ayuda. Simplemente. Me ayuda mucho. Okay, so you can sort of jiggle that and change that around a little bit to express what you want to say. How does your sibling help you? Okay, so I love that. Nos llevamos muy poco. Okay, nos llevamos muy poco tiempo. That's referring to your age. So we're very close in age. So we get along well because we're very close in age. Nos llevamos muy poco tiempo. You could say poco or poco tiempo. So we're close in age. Okay? Why is that important? Because if there's a massive age gap, sometimes you simply don't have a lot in common. And your oldest sibling will probably just ignore you. So, but if you're closer in age, you sort of seeing the same thing, you're having the same experiences, so that's important. Okay? Nos llevamos muy poco. Okay? There's very little age gap between us. Okay? Right. This one's nice and simple. Es paciente. Okay? He or she is patient. Okay? And that's very important, especially with a person like me. When I was growing up, I was very annoying. You know? Yo era una hermana muy pesada. Pesada, pesar, which is to weigh. Pesada means annoying. Yo era la hermana pesada. I was definitely the annoying sibling. Okay? So when you have a sibling that's patient with you, you're going to love them that little bit more. Right, okay, moving on. Sentence. Sí, nos llevamos bien, porque somos muy parecidos. Okay? Parecidos, similar. We're alike. We are very similar. Okay? Okay, so tenemos los mismos gustos. We have the same taste. Tenemos los mismos intereses. We've got the same interests. So we're interested in the same things. We're very similar. Somos muy parecidos. Okay? Remember, if you're talking about two sisters, somos muy parecidas with the A. Okay? So that's a good one. Next one, which we've seen with other words, me apoya. Me apoya. He or she supports me. Again, it's having your siblings back. Me apoya, okay? Me apoya, he or she supports me. My brother supports me. Me apoya. My sister, me apoya, okay? Me apoya, she supports me. He or she supports me. Love that. I just laughed my head off when I was told this, actually today. I was like, why did you get on with your brother? This child could not tell me why. So I said, say something positive. Why do you love your brother at least? And he said, pero es que no lo quiero. I don't love him. I'm like, of course you love him. He's your brother, he's your blood. So he comes out with, pues somos familia. So I thought I was going to put it on the board just because I find it so funny. Somos familia, we are family. We get along because we are blood, you know? We are family. That is a reason. I'm not going to not put that just because I don't agree with it. Somos familia, of course. I get along with you because you're my family. There you go, is a valid answer. I would accept that in an exam. Somos familia, of course, 100%. Right, the next one I have for you is this. Me quiere, okay? Me quiere is just saying, my sister loves me. Me quiere. She loves me. Why would she not? I'm amazing. Me quiere. He or she loves me. Okay? He, she. Because it's just easier. I started the other way around, putting a he and she, and it's taking up too much time. So it makes more sense. She or he loves me. Loves me. Okay? Fantastic. And the last one, which I actually added, was me deja su móvil, okay? Which is she lends me her mobile, or he lends me his mobile, okay? Me deja. So to lend somebody something, you just say me deja, okay? She lends me. Me deja su móvil. So he lends me, he or she lends me his or her mobile. Okay? Right. So I know that you will probably see this question referring to other members of your family. There's a question which comes up a lot, which is ¿con quién te llevas mejor en tu familia? So maybe you can say, pues me llevo mejor con mi prima mayor. I get on best with my eldest cousin, and then you can give one of these reasons. So it doesn't just pertain to siblings. You can extend that to other members of your family. Think about all the other adjectives you've seen. Generous, kind, loving, cariñoso, what did I say? Amable, nice, generoso, generosa, paciente. Think of all the adjectives that you've seen this year that describe a person's personality. You can add those and complete the sentence to why it is that you get along with that person. Okay? These were just fun, well, and real, more than anything, real examples of how children nowadays feel about their siblings when you ask them the question, how do you get along with your siblings? ¿Cómo te llevas con tus hermanos? Pues bien, mal, no me llevo bien, ¿por qué? Tal, 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 tal. They do this or they do the other. Okay? I hope I've given you enough information to go over this, and I hope I've given you enough information to answer this question well in the future. And please, don't hesitate to let me know down below how you get on with your siblings, or how you got along with your siblings in the past when you were younger and you had to live with them. Okay, that is it. I'm going to leave you, and again, let me know if you have any doubts, and good luck. Keep studying, keep enjoying the lovely language of Spanish, and one more thing. Yes, do not forget to subscribe down below. Okay, adios. Adios, chicos.